Yo, what's up, Rare Drops? Skulls here. My favorite thing to do in PSO, other than fashion of course, is playing combat zones. In this video, I'll be showing you the best method of getting a PSE Burst, so you don't have to struggle with the meter going up and down consistently. And you can focus on getting the most out of these areas. Today I have Chrono and Renova helping me. I'm playing on my alt character on ship 2. The first thing you want to do is kill mobs in the areas marked with E. This will make the meter go up most of the time. Some of these enemies do have a chance on making the meter go down. Focus on the yellow mobs only until you can get the meter to 4. Do not go and fight the enemies at the trial or the areas marked with T. Once you get the meter to 4, you want to head straight for the trials on the map without touching any of the enemies that are not a part of that trial. If you have trouble finding where the trial is, you can either press the select button on your controller or press N on the keyboard to pop up your minimap, and it'll show you the exact location of that. Once you take out the trial, that'll trigger a PSE Burst, which is the main goal in a combat zone. Now that we talked about the basics of bursts, I want to talk about different scenarios with PSE Bursts. When farming and trying to get the meter up to 4, sometimes enemies just cause the meter to go down. If this happens enough times, you'll see this little blue icon pop up next to the meter, and that is your Encore bonus meter. What this does is give you a higher chance of getting a PSE Burst Encore after your PSE Burst, as a bit of compensation for the meter going down. Now, this does not mean you're guaranteed to get an Encore, it just gives you a higher chance of getting one after the burst. Then you have storms. When it's storming, the meter will automatically go up to 4. In this scenario, you don't really have to worry too much about killing things outside of the trial, because it won't make the meter go down. The meter literally cannot go under 4. However, you do want to focus on getting as many trials as you can, because that leads to the PSE Burst. In these storms, you can potentially get quite a few bursts depending on how long the storm is, and if you're lucky enough to get trials fast. The next scenario I want to talk about is Chaos Trials. Every once in a while, when you're grinding on these maps, you'll see 2 trials pop at one time. They'll be in the same area, and you'll notice because the T's are 2 different colors. When this happens, you'll only have to get the meter to 3, and then defeat both trials to trigger the PSE Burst. Getting the meter to 4 doesn't hurt, but it isn't necessary. And the last scenario that I want to mention are the trials that include Aina and Manon. If you see these trials pop up that include both Aina and Manon, it doesn't matter how high the bar is in this scenario. As long as you defeat that trial, that automatically triggers a PSE Burst, so keep a lookout for those. Anyway guys, I hope this helps. This method is definitely easier when you have a group of people you already know. It can be a bit more difficult in public rooms because not everyone knows this method. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel and this video helped you out, please subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Stay comfy and get that masetta. Sayonara!